Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to you about one of the most important lessons you'll ever learn. Loving yourself more than anyone else. Now, I know that might sound selfish to some of you, but let me tell you something. If you don't love yourself first, you'll never fully be able to give love, receive love, or stand in the greatness you were created for. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for someone else to validate you, to tell you that you're worthy, loved, or enough. Too often we fall into the trap of believing that our value is tied to how others see us. We chase approval, whether it's from family, friends, a partner, or even strangers on social media, and we let their opinions dictate how we feel about ourselves. But here's the truth. If you live your life searching for validation from others, you'll always feel incomplete, because no matter how much praise or recognition you get, it will never fill the void that can only be filled by your own belief in yourself. So, you were created with a purpose, and that purpose doesn't depend on someone else's opinion of you. Your worth is already set, and it's not up for negotiation. So stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough. Stop waiting for someone to notice your worth before you see it yourself. The love and respect you give yourself will always mean more than the fleeting approval of others. The moment you stop seeking validation and start living confidently in who you are is the moment your life truly begins. Learn to forgive yourself. We all have moments we wish we could take back. Mistakes, regrets, actions we know didn't align with our highest potential. But holding on to those errors only keeps us chained to the past. Self-forgiveness is one of the most powerful ways to demonstrate love for yourself. It doesn't mean excusing the wrongs you've done, but it does mean releasing the guilt and shame that have been weighing you down. If you continue to beat yourself up over past mistakes, you're not giving yourself permission to move forward. You're stuck, reliving the same pain, and keeping yourself from the growth and opportunities that lie ahead. Forgiving yourself is about acknowledging that you're human, that you will make mistakes, but those mistakes don't define who you are. It's about making peace with your past and using the lessons learned to propel you into the future. When you forgive yourself, you break free from the cycle of self-blame and regret. You take back control of your life and your happiness. It allows you to heal, grow, and move on with a lighter heart, knowing that you are worthy of happiness, success, and love. Self-forgiveness is not just an act of kindness. It's a declaration that you deserve a better tomorrow. Invest in your growth. Self-love isn't just about words or feelings. It's about action. When you truly love yourself, you invest in becoming the best version of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically. It's about setting goals and putting in the work to achieve them. It's about nurturing your mind with knowledge, cultivating your body with healthy habits, and strengthening your spirit with positive, empowering beliefs. When you invest in yourself, you show that you believe in your own potential and that you are committed to improving no matter what. The world isn't going to hand you success on a silver platter. You have to take ownership of your own destiny. This means stepping out of your comfort zone, facing challenges head on, and being willing to put in the effort even when it gets tough. Whether it's learning new skills, taking care of your health, or seeking personal development through books, mentors, or experiences, every step you take toward growth is a powerful form of self-love. And the best part? The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll see results. You'll build confidence, resilience, and a sense of fulfillment that no external validation can provide. Investing in yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary for living a fulfilled, purpose-driven life. Set boundaries. One of the most powerful forms of self-love is learning to say no. We often feel guilty for turning people down, for not meeting their needs, or for not being available all the time. But here's the truth. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you continuously give your time, energy, and resources without regard for your own needs, you will burn out. Setting boundaries is a way of honoring yourself, your time, and your well-being. It's a reminder that your peace of mind and emotional health are just as important as anyone else's. Boundaries allow you to prioritize what truly matters to you. Whether it's protecting your time, your mental health, or your emotional energy, boundaries are essential for maintaining your sense of self. They also teach others how to treat you. When you consistently set and enforce boundaries, people will begin to respect them, and they will learn to value your time and energy. Boundaries are not walls. They are the markers that keep you on the path to self-respect, self-care, and self-love. It's okay to say no, it's okay to take a step back, and it's more than okay to choose your own well-being over the needs of others. Speak life over yourself. The words you speak to yourself have immense power. The thoughts you think and the words you say about yourself shape your reality. If you walk around telling yourself that you're not good enough, not worthy, or not capable, then that's exactly what you will become in your mind. But when you speak life into yourself, when you affirm your strengths, your potential, and your greatness, you start to rewire your mindset. You start to believe that you are worthy of the good things life has to offer, and you begin to take actions that align with those beliefs. Self-talk can either lift you up or tear you down. So instead of focusing on your flaws or mistakes, start praising your strengths. Tell yourself, I am enough. I am capable. I am deserving of all the good that is coming my way. This isn't about arrogance. It's about building the inner strength to walk through life with confidence. You are the first person who needs to believe in you. Positive affirmations and loving self-talk will not only change how you view yourself, but they'll also change the energy you put out into the world. When you believe in yourself, others will start to believe in you too. Trust that you are enough. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need to be more, do more, have more. But the truth is, you are already enough just as you are. The idea that you need to change yourself to be loved or accepted is a lie that keeps many of us trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity. The moment you trust that you are enough, everything shifts. You stop seeking external validation because you already know that you are worthy. Being enough doesn't mean being perfect or flawless. It means accepting yourself as you are, embracing your strengths, your weaknesses, your quirks, and your flaws. It means recognizing that your value doesn't come from the approval of others, but from the fact that you were created uniquely and intentionally. When you trust that you are enough, you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone. You stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on living your truth. You stop apologizing for who you are and start walking confidently in your own skin. Trusting that you are enough is the foundation of true self-love, and it's the key to living a life of peace, and fulfillment. Self-love is an ongoing journey, and sometimes it requires us to take a step back and examine our beliefs, habits, and behaviors. But it's important to remember that loving yourself is not a one-time act. It's a daily commitment. Every single day you have the choice to choose yourself, to treat yourself with respect, and to prioritize your happiness and well-being. This may not always be easy, and it may require you to let go of old patterns and beliefs, but it's worth it. The more you practice self-love, the more you'll see your life transform in beautiful ways. By setting boundaries, speaking life over yourself, trusting that you are enough, and investing in your growth, you will find that you have the power to create a life full of love, joy, and purpose.